Aloha, my name is Michael Allen Kokoski, and I am a candidate for United States Senate. I am a Libertarian Party member, and I want your vote on Election Day. You know, we have problems in the United States, and we have problems in paradise too. Our island home is beautiful and lovely and kind, and there's so many people from all over the world that visit us every year, every day, and every week. It's a beautiful, friendly place to live. But you know, there are problems in paradise. We have homelessness. We have huge congestions on our freeways and highways and roads. God, what a terrible mess. And we have the high cost of shipping to the island to receive all the goods that we find in our stores. And we also have this thing called the drug war. Well, you know, you look at the problems that we have, and you look at these as separate issues. But you know what? In my mind, it's all the same issue. And I want you to know that the problem with the United States of America, the problems that we're having, can be directly related to the drug war. I want you to understand that I served time in federal prison. I did. I sold LSD at a Grateful Dead show along the way to people I met at the concert when I was a child, when I was much younger. You know, I made some mistakes, and I want you to understand that I am not here to promote drug use in any way, but I am here to promote freedom and liberty and righteousness and justice. You know what? It is a crime to lock up people based upon what they choose to eat. That is improper. It is immoral, and it's wrong. The Uniform Controlled Substance Act of 1971 was passed by the Congress of Richard Nixon. It was designed to quiet and stifle the Vietnam War protesters of that era. You know, they couldn't prevent those people from speaking to the public. They couldn't prevent those people from peaceably assembling through conventional lawful means. So they looked about the substances that they were consuming. And they found a way to criminalize these people because they spoke the Pakalolo. You know, they said, we can criminalize them for that and disenfranchise them from government and lock them up as prisoners. And, you know, we'll just take away their voice, we'll take away all their rights, and we'll throw them in jail just like a bunch of criminals. Well, you know, so many years later, 1971, what is that, 40-some years later, well, today we've got some big problems in the United States. Our prisons are so full of people. It is so overcrowded. The prison system has gone from 30,000 people to over 2 million people. It is horrible. And look at all the thousands and hundreds of thousands of people who are homeless with no place to go, nothing to do. They feel like they have no place in society at all. Where I live in Waikiki, I'm very fortunate to have a very nice place, to have very good friends and the support of the community where I live. We have a great life here on the islands. But you know, when I walk through Waikiki, I see people littered along the street sleeping, you know, with no place to go. And then I see on the television and reading the newspaper about how the politicians, how they want to take and lock these people up. They want to herd them up like cattle. They want to ship them here and ship them there. And all the different things they want to do to these folks. Well, I want you to know that is a direct result of the drug war. If you elect Michael Kokoski to the United States Senate, I will destroy the drug war, and I will set all those people free. And I will work with the people here in Hawaii and other legislators on the state and federal level to welcome and reintegrate these people back into society. That way they can register to vote. They can feel at home and welcome again in their own communities. You know, we can remove the stigmatism that's been placed upon them and reclaim these people back into the community. If you vote for Michael Kokoski, I will represent the people of Hawaii with my last breath of life. I will certainly stand up to defend your rights and freedoms and liberties because I love you, I really do. And I know that what's wrong with the United States government, it's that drug war. It affects the integrity of the United States, and it affects all of our communities. It overloads our prison systems. It puts such a drain on all of our systems of government that we rely upon to have an ordered society. If you vote for Michael Kokoski, I'll put an end to that nonsense, and I'll let all those people free. And I will promote commerce. I'll get rid of the Jones Act. That's a horrible thing for Hawaii. We should at least have an exemption for that. There's a lot of things that I can do to help the people of Hawaii. But what's important is that you make it to the election and you cast your vote for Michael Kokoski.